good, spectacular gamers? Sergeant First Class Spectacular. I'm your host of Gaming So Spectacular, and today I want to talk to you about things I have never. And I believe this is the second time I've talked about things I've never in gaming. But look, that's only half the reason this video is so spectacular. The other half is the awesome, one of my favorite games on screen, Metal Gear Solid, and the whole series as a whole. But I want to hold you up. Let's get into this. Going back to things I have never, and one of those things is beat Metal Gear Solid 1. I know, comes as a shocker, might hit you in the pooper scooper. I know how it is. You know, how can you say you love that game, you never beat it? But look here, I'm going to tell you how that is. Okay, so back in the day when this game came out, I think it was about 95, 96. A lot of good games came out that year, Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid, all that good stuff. But this game was top on my list, and along with some of my other army buddies at the time who lived in the barracks, we raced out and got this game. And I think 3 or 4 of us were playing it at the same time in the barracks, as we call it. And 2 of my buddies came over and they watched me play, I think about the first quarter or so of Metal Gear Solid 1. And at that time I had a bitchy ass girlfriend turned wife after a while, and she was getting on my nerves. So what I did was allow my other 2 buddies to play the game. Well, they played it, they enjoyed it, they took turns, they ass raped it, they played it into the ground. And during that time, what I would do is pop into my own room, look at what they were doing, kind of enjoy it. And you know how sometimes you like to watch a game, and that's a sign of a good game. You can watch it without playing it. That's a sign of a good game, and Metal Gear Solid was one of those games. So I would watch them play through Snake on his adventure on Shadow Moses Island, fighting the forces of Foxhound, you know, the evil version, I guess, as he had fallen out. And it was a great romp. But it came to fruition after a while in my thought process and my meager mind that, you know what? I had never beaten Metal Gear Solid 1. Although I've seen it many times, played through it, watched all the cutscenes, front, back, forward, side, go, all that good stuff, I had never beaten this game. And to think about it, I'm not really bothered by that. You know, the game is good in and of itself, and I beat it all the sequels here and of the like. So I'm not really regretful of that. So when part 2 rolled around, I was thoroughly prepared for it. And man, did I dive into that game. The PlayStation 2 was, you know, just hitting its stride. Went out and bought Metal Gear Solid 2 and totally loved it. And as you can see on screen, the first boss battle with Olga so much sold me and put me over the top. And a lot of people don't like Metal Gear Solid's cutscenes and dialogue and long, just lengthy talk, but I think it gives a character and depth to the game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing part 2, the part 1, the little bit I did play, and loved part 2, loved part 3 and 4 and so on. I'm hoping the Phantom Pain, or whatever the new one's called, I forget, is going to be just as good as the other ones. Because let's face it, you don't want a Metal Gear Solid in any capacity to let you down. Just look at the one with the writing in it. That was less than stellar, if you say. But yep, going back to the main idea of this whole video, I never beat Metal Gear Solid 1. And since I have it downloaded to the PlayStation 3, I think one of these days I'm going to go back and I'm going to get into it and I'm going to do it myself. You know, all those Easter eggs and goodies. I don't have the Twin Snakes version, but hey, who cares? As long as it's Metal Gear Solid 1, still a classic. And I think I still had the original PlayStation disc. So I'm not at a loss, and it's not out of reach to actually play this game. Look, if you have not played Metal Gear Solid 1 or any of its sequels, you are missing out. And I plan on doing a video putting it as one of my top franchises. Spoiler alert. Blah, blah, blah. But that's all for me today. Hey, thanks for rocking out with me. Put some things you never did in the comment section. Participate, guys. Look, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to catch you next week. And as always, if you can't be good, be good at it. This is Sergeant First Class Spectacular, signing off. I'll catch you next time. Peace.